Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show. The road to Major League Baseball. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
I know that it's different, 'cause you're always on my mind. You're always on my
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength of the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Infield drills at first base are starting up right now. A key position, Jessica, where you have the opportunity to pick up your teammates defensively, and it's my favorite position on the diamond because it's what I played growing up.
Well, and the biggest thing you got to have in that position, Robert, is positional awareness. Scouts are looking for that range, your ability to get to any ball, and honestly, you want to save your teammates from any potential throwing errors.
Jessica, so far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
This is such an underrated position. I feel like what he's doing to be a huge asset for his team defensively at first base. The footwork, ability to get the ball and make a play, plus excellent arm accuracy.
Yeah, this guy seems to have the goods. Always nice as an infielder to know that if your throw's a little bit off over the first, he can pick you up.
Absolutely. It changes the entire dynamic of a defense. He's also showing that he belongs at this pro level.
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on MLB The Show. I'm Ben Gelman and I'm thrilled to be bringing you all the action. And now the first baseman, Lyle Armstrong. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's back there. Holy Toledo! Blasted that one out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location, full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. First and second with one away. And now the center fielder, Dave Turner. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score, and it's a one-run game. In at second with an RBI double. And here's the first baseman, Lyle Armstrong. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swings and jolts one to left. It's back there. Holy Toledo! Wastes no time on this one. Second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. So digging in, Lyle Armstrong. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores with ease. 1 out and a runner at second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Abraham Matos. On the ground to third, Donovan. And now 2 gone. Mark Evers will hit next. Runner at second with 2 down. Now a flare off the bat. Hauls it in on the run. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits. To the top of the order we go. Hines now at the plate. And the 1-1. And there's a hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. 1 away and a runner at first. Now at the dish, Lyle Armstrong. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. And a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Abraham Matos. Oh, 2 rocks and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bonilla under it. 2 down. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Now up, Mark Evers. Tapped softly to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runners left on base. No outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Andrew Siddiqui. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper to first, Armstrong. The throw to second. How about that double play? He's out! The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. Ground ball left side. And plenty of time to first. As they escape, Lyle Armstrong, the next to hit. Hits this one to fairly deep center field, and that is out number 3. So a 9th inning. Here's the center fielder, Dave Turner. Winning run stands at second. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off. Final score today, 9-8. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar. porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Vamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Chile, Pablo, Chile, Paloma, mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boys en London, Elian y esa. Top boy, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shoje, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo pa' dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsing with my guys.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the So up next, Lyle Armstrong, a first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it's off the wall. And here comes the runner. Relay, throw home. Runner scores, and they take the lead. 1-0. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the AA level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. And ball four.
Ball four, take your base.
Eduardo Tayit, the next to hit. In the dirt, but kept it close. First and second here with nobody out. Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play, and plenty of time to first.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And now it's going to be Ben Ross. And here's the 0-2. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. And a base hit. 1 run is in. Coming around third. Also in to score. Nicely done, brings home 2. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Next up for the win surge, Gabriel Gonzalez. The 0-1. Lifted down the left side. Becker under it. And makes the catch. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Eduardo Tayit. And that's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. Welcome back. The wind surge at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. A frozen rope. And there's one down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Hard hit to right center. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sacrifice fly, and the lead continues to grow. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here is Lyle Armstrong. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Wastes no time on this one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-3. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Armstrong with a terrific day at the plate in his professional debut. He looked comfortable in the box, which isn't a given for players just starting their career in the pros. Some really nice poise, and we'll see how he carries that forward. Lyle Armstrong went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. We'll be back to get one down. And here's the first baseman, Lyle Armstrong. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here. This one ripped but snagged at third base. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Now a chance for Lyle Armstrong. Big game at the plate last night. Knocked in 6 runs. Fly ball out to left field. Torres settles under this one. Gets there. Got it. End of 3. The win surge. To the dish for Wichita, Lyle Armstrong.
Lyle Armstrong.
Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And now the first baseman, Lyle Armstrong. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. So digging in, Alan Roden. Swings and flares it. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Eduardo Tayit.
2 down and a runner at second base. And here's the catcher, Eduardo Tayit. Up the middle.
All right, hang on,
great
right there.
Throw from the knees. Safe.
No, he beat it, he beat it.
I'm impressed with his effort on that play, making the throw from the ground, but the runner was busting it up the line, and he beat the throw. Good hustle, good fundamentals all the way around. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Gabriel Gonzalez digs in now. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt, but blocked. Throws down to third, but he's back safely. Next to hit,
Now
Gabriel
batting,
Gonzalez.
The designated hitter, Gabriel Gonzalez.
2-2, here's the pitch. Popped up. Vaz under it. Gets there. Got it. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. 2 left on base, but they hold a 1-0 lead. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Brett Squires. Scott, the runner at second, 1 away. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So up next, Lyle Armstrong. That one finds its way through. So 1 on now with 1 away. Around first and digging for second. And now he's out at second. A bad bit of base running for the second out. Welcome back. The wind surge at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. Second of the year. No time to think on that high and inside fastball. He kept the hands in and just let it rip. Hard to get to that pitch, but he hammered it. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Swings and jolts one to left. Holy Toledo! Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. 3rd home run of the season. 2nd home run of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. On that slow changeup, he may have been expecting the hitter to be out in front, but he did a good job at the plate to keep the weight back and unload on it. Great hitting. Tying run at second base. Here in the top half of the 7th. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Digging in for the wind surge, Lyle Armstrong. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. And that's a base hit. Lead runner's around second. The relay, but he's in there easily. No question he's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing he takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Go ahead run on base. Next up for the wind surge, Gabriel Gonzalez. Base hit, 1 run is in, and here comes the runner. Throw off line, runner scores. And they lead by 2. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. Armstrong really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Don't jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the done of a Here, much of my me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? Would you would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot dive on, all you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion, hotter for the press, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand, I've got to all and pull up. Giddy up, me I forget to ease a mouse. Think I walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of money, can't tell me where you get it from. Now find your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me. You no look for them way, you look good enough against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I swear and I steer about night and day. Would you be my honey and the woman they say? We can just smile on her face and say, she want a man for do the work, not one for play. I'm a rattan man, she says she want one for stay. I'm would you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock by your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you want wait for. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, how will you get it from? Knock by your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? I sing, oh man, I want to settle down. Really start a plan to how you look, I come to one conclusion. Wow, you supposed to know the work, supposed to full of action. Music are playing your way, so respect. Non-stop sticking just like a time bomb. Are you every man walk? Put your want and all walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you want wait for. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, cry. I'm going to be more than that. Take the enemy to the promised land. With 20-foot dive on, all you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfying your emotion, hotter for the breast, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Skin smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Expand, I got to a lamp pull up. Giddy up, me and forget to is a mouse. But you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of the girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you are weird man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of the girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? Enough man I can, you know look for them where you look. Who you not forget no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Steer and I steer about night and day. Could I be only a human they say? We can just smile on our face and say.
Lyle Armstrong, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, will look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Arkansas Travelers. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. And now the first baseman, Lyle Armstrong. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Swing and a rocket. Hauls it in, one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 2, Garrett Spain.
Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Nick Raposo.
Nick Raposo.
That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into it. Armstrong stepping in. Bases clear, 2 gone, trying to get it rolling. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And one thing to notice here, he didn't fly open and overswing. Instead, he stayed back long enough to drive that one the opposite way. Oh, and it's a wild pitch. Man at second with 2 down. In the air to left. Ciani has a beat on it. Gets there, got it. 1 left on base. They're still down 2-0. And here's the first baseman, Lyle Armstrong. 1 for 2.
Hey, no one better right here.
This one is labeled. It's pretty far back. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The batter, the right
Armstrong up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here.
Here we go. No one better.
That one's socked to left field.
Oh, get up, ball. Get up.
Holy Toledo! And with 1 swing, the crowd is hushed. 4th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Big swing of the bat launches that one out of here, and that's exactly what they were looking for. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Towards first. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner turns at second. The relay. And he's out trying for 2. For 3, our final score. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. Lyle Armstrong will hit next. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 5 on the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for him. I hope he's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, left fielder Allen Rodin.
2 outs, bases empty.
The first baseman, Lyle Armstrong.
Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Hard line drive to left, and it's caught. They go down in order. Armstrong stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Holy Toledo! It's another long ball in this game. 6th homer of the season. 2nd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Lyle Armstrong, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. Armstrong stepping in now, facing the kid everyone's talking about. Big-time prospect, big-time stuff. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Runner tags, and we'll move up to 3rd. No justice in this game, none at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. The toss to 2nd. That is a terrific double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Jackson Reeds getting ready to hit.
Number 17, Jackson Reeds.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Up the middle, and there's a hit. And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. Not in time. Safe. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Armstrong stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. That one is absolutely pummeled. Holy Toledo! It just got out of here. 7th homer of the year, and it ties it up. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Armstrong digs in, trying to spark a 2-out rally here. Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alan.
So up next, Alan Roden. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in.
Ball 4.
And ball
Take
4,
your base.
2 aboard. And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. Didn't miss by a lot, but it'll stay a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Lyle Armstrong, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the right. And now at the plate, Lyle Armstrong. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing and a drive.
Get going, ball.
It's pretty deep. Holy Toledo! Wastes no time on this one. 8th home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. And base hit. Lead runners around second. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
3-2 now. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 runners left aboard, but they still lead it 1-0.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Lyle Armstrong. And his homer earlier in the game is the only time they've gotten anything across the plate in this one. They may be hoping he can lift one out again. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Swings and flares it, and it falls! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. That one wasn't quite on the sweet spot, but he managed to punch it into the outfield and get a base hit. That's the kind of knock that comes from staying true to your mechanics and following through every time. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. Now this is lifted to center. Knight in position. Here's the throw. The tag out of the plate, and that's a double play. Now the third baseman, Ben Ross.
Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left stranded, but they're on top 1-0. JT Arruda digs in now. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. 1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score.
No, he beat it, he beat it.
Safe. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Armstrong now at the plate and swings through strike 1. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, finds its way through for a hit. 2 out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. And now the DH, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Drive him in. I need you right here.
What a stop. Throw from the knees, and they
Out
get
of there.
the out. 1 out and a runner at second. Next up for the Travs, Brock Rodden. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard. I'm not saying that it's easy, but get smart. When you focus on the good, it plays a big part.
Lyle Armstrong comes into this one fresh off of 4. And here's the first baseman, Lyle Armstrong. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. This one is labeled. That one's deep. Holy Toledo! And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. Make it 6 straight games with a homer for him. He's looking like a well-oiled machine at the plate, completely locked in. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. So digging in, Bill Knight.
The center fielder, number 3, Bill Knight.
0-2 now. Here's a grounder right side to second. There's one, and a run scores on the double play. Runners on the corners, nobody out.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. On him.
This one high and deep, down the left field line, over near the wall, and it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Breaking ball on the first pitch, and he was all over it, just a shade too early. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. First and second, one away. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Lázaro Montes. And he delivers. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. All square at 4. In the dirt, but blocked, and the runner will hold. Payoff pitch. This one the other way, and a base hit.
Right here.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. In the air and deep to left field. D'Onofrio under it. The throw home. But it's offline. The run will score. That's just what they needed here. Good team approach to take the lead on the sac fly. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Axel Sanchez. 1-2, here's the pitch. Out to short. They get the force as they escape the bases loaded. So up next, Lyle Armstrong. He's already homered in this ballgame. Ground ball, left side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. And that's two. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.